We got some WNBA playoff games today. It's Friday, September 26th. As always, hop on PrizePicks and Underdog Fantasy and give you guys my two best bets every single day. On the VIP, we are fresh on Monday off a 4-0 sweep in the NFL. A couple of days before that, a 4-0 sweep in the WNBA. If you 4-0 sweep on PrizePicks or Underdog, you 10x your money, and we have done that like 8 times over the past 2 months, making you guys so much profit. But before we get into that, firstly, go down there, hit a like on this video. Only takes 1 click. Really do appreciate all the likes. Does help push this video out to the algorithm. And while you're down there, guys, go and subscribe. You can check our channel. If it's the NFL, if it's the WNBA, if it's the NBA, we do not miss a day. We hop on here and give you guys our best bets every single day. We're going to continue to do that. We're going to continue to cash you boys out. So on the VIP, what you get for free, you can go and claim one of our VIP picks. For our VIP paying subscribers that have been super profitable, we go and send them 4 extra best bets every single day. But one of those picks, firstly, you can claim that just as a free pick. If you're not ready yet to become a VIP subscriber, this is a free plan. You get one of those 4 bets every single day. But it's honestly a no-brainer to go out there and join the week or the month pass, because it's a massive community. We're all cashing together. Over the past 2 months, we have been so profitable, hitting so many parlays, hitting so many profitable picks. The picks hit at around a 70% rate on the VIP. Like I said, top link in the description. It's on Winible. Check out the 7-day or the month. This will pay for itself in 1 or 2 days. Then the rest of the week or the rest of the month will be straight profit. What I also want to dive into and tell you is Chalkboard has the craziest deposit match right now. Code BROS, BROS, no deposit necessary. You can go on there and claim a free $20 to play with. If you're smart and a profitable bettor, you can build this $20 up to hundreds of dollars for free, none of your own money. That's why it's a no deposit necessary. I'm telling you, this is one of the craziest deposit matches I have seen in a while, and Code BROS gets you it only on Chalkboard. I still highly recommend getting on Underdog Fantasy and PrizePicks too. That's where I play most of my picks, but also get on this app. It's free $20. There's literally no risk. You can build that up to multiple, maybe hundreds of dollars, or if you just lose it, who cares? It's just $20. Code BROS, BROS, none of your own money. Download Chalkboard. They want you to get on the new app, so they're willing to give out crazy deposit matches like this, so you'd be stupid not to go and take advantage. We have 2 WNBA games. We have Aces versus Indiana Fever, and then we have Phoenix versus Minnesota, and I've crafted 2 bets I absolutely love in this game. First pick, we're going to go over here and take Alyssa Thomas over 14.5 points. Sorry if I'm stuttering. It is late right now, and I'm tired, but I've still done the research and still found 2 bets I really do like. Alyssa Thomas, look at this. On PrizePicks, her line's 15. They'll give you this at even value, but on Underdog, 14.5, and that's super important because look at her last 5 games. She has games where she lands right on 15, and say you're on PrizePicks, she lands on 15. Obviously, you're not winning that bet. It's a push. You're getting your money back, but Underdog Fantasy, you will win, and if you have a 5 or 6 leg parlay, that could be the difference of winning or losing hundreds of dollars. That's why I always recommend getting on both PrizePicks and Underdog Fantasy. Code BROS, BROS. We'll give you some deposit matches. We'll give you some free picks. I'll go over that after I tell you why I like Alyssa Thomas over 14.5 points. So looking at her last 5 games, she's been over this in 4 straight games in the playoffs. Obviously, 15 is a hit because we're playing this on Underdog Fantasy at 14.5. The only game she was under, she landed right on 14. If we dive into Alyssa Thomas's game log this year, as you see, she's been good, but the reason I really do like it is because volume has been crazy. 15 field goal attempts, 17, 18, 13, 18. 13 plus field goal attempts in every single game of this playoffs. And look what she did earlier this year against Minnesota. So already in their 2 games, she hit in both their games. Notice, this was on the road. Now it comes back to Phoenix and they play at home, and she's actually even better at home. If we scroll down right here, you'll see right here at home, 29 points, 24 field goal attempts. Then on the road, which she's even hit on the road in the playoffs, but so far in the season, only 12 points, still 16 field goal attempts. You can see here clearly she plays better at home. She's hit this on the road, and now she gets a game at home. It's no wonder PrizePicks went on here and already raised this line to 15 because it's crazy at 14.5. Underdog's letting you play it. That's officially my first best pick of the day. Really do like Alyssa Thomas. Even going to last year, you can see in 2024 wasn't as good, but still hit this in 3 of her 5 playoff games. So was shooting a good amount of shots. And at home in these 2 games, you'll see 18 and 13 points, shooting a good amount of shots. At home, she's better than on the road. She's hit this in 2 games on the road. Back at home, I think in a must-win game, I think they do play a good amount, and I think she is going to crush this line. Second pick is actually probably what I like even more. I'm more confident in my second pick, but before we go over that, what exactly PrizePicks and Underdog will give you? Firstly, PrizePicks, it has a deposit match. So say you go on there, sorry, not a deposit match. It has a free $50. So what you do, you use code BROS when signing up, put any amount of money in there. And once you play your first $10, they'll add $50 into your account. So say you just want to put in a 20 with code BROS. Once you play your first 10, they'll add a 50 on top of that. So that's $70 for only putting in 20. Underdog has a crazier one. Firstly, whatever you deposit, take half of that as a deposit match they'll add for you. So say you put in $150, half of that is $75. Now you'll have $225 in your account for only putting in $150. And they'll also do what PrizePicks does with their promo, where once you play your first $5, they'll add an extra $50. So with a $150 deposit, you'll have $225. You'll play your first 5, and they'll add an extra $50. So that's $275. Both these apps, they'll just give you free money to get on. It's a no-brainer. It is super profitable to be on multiple because you can go on here and find where the value is. And then they'll also have these free picks. I'll see if PrizePicks has one right now for the NFL. If you're on PrizePicks right now, if we go over to NFL, you'll see they just have a free Jalen Hurts passing yards. They run these all the time. They're literally for you to just build up your money. It's super easy to win these free picks because obviously they're gimme picks. And then Underdog constantly runs these as well. So on Underdog right now, if you're a first-time depositor and use our code BROS, there's a guaranteed free pick at the top of your pick'em page, and they constantly run more of these throughout the season. It's a great way to build up more money. You get a money boost at the start, you can build up more money, and you can line shop because truly you can find line discrepancies. Like right here, Alyssa Thomas, her line is just upward on PrizePicks, and why would you take 15 when you can take 14.5 on Underdog? It's the same thing for my second bet. Normally I try to find one pick that's a better value on PrizePicks, one pick that's a better value on Underdog, but today I found 2 on Underdog. We'll go back over here to the WNBA and search up Miss Chelsea Gray. Here you'll see her line is 10 points. You can probably guess what it's going to be on Underdog Fantasy if you go and search Chelsea Gray 10.5, Chelsea Gray 10.5. Looking at her last 5 games, PrizePicks has already gone up there. PrizePicks sometimes can be a bit smarter, so you really want to be on both of them so you can take advantage when Underdog's being smarter, or if PrizePicks is being smarter. Been under this in 3 of her last 5, over in 2 of her last 5. But looking at these game logs against Indiana this year, she only got over 10.5 in a game that was a blowout loss. Then it went back, and they really needed to win this game. Look at her shot attempts, 12. They kind of were out of this game. They were letting Chelsea Gray shoot. She's not the best scorer on this team. Asia Wilson and Jackie Young are way better. Game 2 against Indiana, still 31 minutes, but she only shot the ball 6 times in this matchup. It was a must-win game. In week 3, now why am I saying week 3? It's not the NFL. Game 3 is also a must-win because it's 1-1 in the series right now, so whoever takes this has a massive lead. In these big games, only 6 shots, 8 shots, 9 shots, 4 shots. She doesn't shoot that much. And go earlier this year against Indiana, you will see right here, Indiana 9 points under that 10.5. Indiana 2 points under that 10.5. But you can see there's a lot of games like here she lands right on 10, here she lands right on 10, here she lands right on 10. If she lands right on 10 on PrizePicks, again, you don't win this bet, you just push. This could be the difference between winning or losing hundreds of dollars. Underdog, she lands right on 10, which is a real possibility. You still cash that pick. It's not a push. That's why I tell you guys, get on both of these. Code BROS for that free money and those free picks. Get on Chalkboard right now. If you're watching this and you have not claimed your free $20 without having to put any of your own money in, go download Chalkboard on the App Store, or we have a link in our description. Code BROS, BROS, to claim that $20. Guys, go join the VIP. We have been going crazy on here in the NFL. In the WNBA, we send out 4 picks every single day that have been super profitable. I really like these 2 bets in the WNBA today. I'm feeling a 2-0 day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.